Hello friends, good morning all of you. In this video we are covering to all of current affair, all the current affair of 14th of June. So let's start. First question is World Accreditation Day was observed on which of date? The right answer is option number B. That means 9th of June. World Accreditation Day was observed on 9th of June. The day is celebrated every year to highlighting and promote the role of accreditation in trade and economy. Next question. Question number 2. Which institute was developed Ananya water-based disinfected infusient with nanotechnology assisted formulation? The right answer is option number C. The Defense Institute of Advanced Technology. The Defense Institute of Advanced Technology, Pune, developed Ananya water-based disinfectant spray with nanotechnology-assisted formulation. This can be used by the general public and healthcare workers and can be used for individual and large-scale purposes. Next question. What is the name of first petrol vessels for the Indian Coast Guard delivered by the Warship Builder Garden Research Shipbuilders and Engineers Limited of 9th of June? The right answer is option number B. ICGS Kankaltaka Bureau. Warship Builder Garden Research Shipbuilders and Engineers Limited delivered the ICGS Kanakalta Bureau on 9th of June. It is the fifth and final ship in the series of first patrol vessel for the Indian Coast Guard. Also, it is the 105th vessels delivered by the Defense PSU Shipyard based on the bank of the river Hooghly. Kolkata is situated on the river bank of Hooghly. Next question. Question number 4. On 8th of June, massive fire broke at the natural gas oil well in the Bhugjan oil field of which Indian state? The right answer is option number A. That means Assam. Massive fire broke at a natural gas oil well in Bhagjan oil field of Assam. The oil well has been leaked gas since least 40 days following a blowout on May 27, 2020. The oil well is owned by the Oil Indian Limited, National Disaster Response Force Team, Indian Air Force and the Army have been developed for the assistance in firefighting operations. Next question. S&P Global Rating predicted that Indian economy will shrink how much percent in FY21 and the fiscal stimulus worth 1.2% of GDP will not be enough to provide significant growth support. The right answer is option number B. That means 5%. S&P Global Rating predicted that the Indian economic will shrink 5% in FY21. The fiscal stimulation worth 1.2% of GDP will not be enough to provide significant growth support. In a report of emerging market title, financial condition reflect optimist lockdown figuring emerge, highlighted that the service sector have been severely affected. Next question. How many countries have been declared as COVID-19 free till 9th of June? The right answer is option number C. That means 9. New Zealand is the latest addition to the list of coronavirus free country as the country of declared itself free from COVID-19 on June of 8. So far, a total number of 9 countries have been declared as COVID-19 free. These countries are New Zealand, Tanzania, Vitician, Fiji, Montegio, Seychelles, Timor-Leste, Pupa, New Guinea, and St. Kitts and Nevis. These countries are free from COVID-19 coronavirus. Next question, question number 7. Fitch Rating started that India's economic is forecasted to grow with a sharp growth rate of how much percent in 2021 if the country avoid further traditions in financial sector health. The right answer is option number A, that means 9.5%. Fitch Rating stated that India's economy is forecasted to grow with a sharp growth rate of 9.5% in 2021 if the country avoid further deterioration in financial sector health. Next question, question number 8. Scientists from which institute have discovered a new plant named KOI 456.04 and its host star called Kepler 116, which are mirror image of our own planet and sun? The right answer is option number B, that means Max Planck Institute for Solar System Research. A team of scientists from the Max Planck Institute for Solar System Research in Göttingen, that means Germany, the Schomburg Observatory, the University of Göttingen, the University of California, and NASA, that means National Aeronautics and Space Administration, led by MPS, have discovered a new planet named KOI 456.04 and its host star called Kepler 160 by using Kepler Space Telescope. Scientists have mentioned these two newly discovered planets and its hosts are mirror image of our own planet and sun. Next question, question number 9. Who has been honored with NASA highest form of recognition for a non-governmental individual? NASA disgusting public service medal for his service of NASA. The right answer is option number C, that means Ranjit Kumar on 8th of June 2020. Ranjit Kumar, engineer from Karnala and Indian entrepreneur based in Virginia, is honored with NASA highest form of recognition for a non-governmental individuals. NASA disgusted public service medal for his service to NASA through executive leadership, engineering contribution, technical excellence, and customer satisfaction. Who represent India in Lieutenant General level talk held between India and China at the border personal meeting point in Malado, on the Chinese side of the line of actual control in eastern Ladakh. The right answer is option number C, that means Harendra Singh. On the request of Indian government, Lieutenant General level talk were held between India and China at the border of personal meeting point in Malado, in the Chushul sector, on the Chinese side of the line of actual control in eastern Ladakh. The meet was held to restore status quo as on April 2020, which was affected by border standoff in eastern Ladakh in May 2020. The Indian delegation was led by Lieutenant General Harendra Singh, commander of 14 Corps, while the Chinese side was headed by Major General Liu Lin, commander of the Tibet military districts. Next question, question number 11. The embassy of India and the Central level project implementation. Unit of Ministry of Education, Nepal signed 7 MOU. MOU stand for Memorandum of Understanding. For rebuilding how many higher secondary schools? The right answer is option number A, that means 56. Option number A is the correct answer. That means the Embassy of India and the Central Level Project Implementation Unit of the Ministry of Education, Nepal signed 7 MOU for rebuilding 56 higher secondary schools, including area of MOU for the reconstruction of schools are located in Gorkha, Naukot, Dedhing, Dokla, and many districts of Nepal. Next question number 12. Which company, along with ICICI Lombard, first of its kind travel insurance, domestic multi-trip insurance, to provide a stress-free travel experience to customers by covering risks associated with all models of travel within the country? The right answer is option number A, that means PhonePe. On June 9, 2020, Flipkart owned a digital payment platform PhonePe along with ICICI Lombard. The non-life insurance company launched first of its kind travel insurance, domestic multi-trip insurance, to provide a stress-free travel experience to customers by the covering risks associated with all models of travels within the country, road, rail, and air within the country, from the time a customer's level home till the time of return. The cost of the insurance is Rs 499 per year. It provides 365 per day protection or covers all models of transport. Next question number 13. The International Weightlifting Federation has been recently cleared which Indian weightlifter from the doping charge due to the non-conformities in handling of samples? The right answer is option number B, K. Sujata Chanu. The International Weightlifting Federation has recently cleared Indian weightlifter K. Sujata Chanu from the doping charge due to the non-conformities in handling of the samples. The decision came on the recommendation of World Anti-Doping Agency. Chanu has asked for an apology and compensation for the trauma she had endured. Next question number 14. Arjun Charan Shetty passed away at 79 due to his brief illness in a private hospital at Bhubaneswar. He was a famous, that means option number C, politician. Arjun Charan Shetty was a famous politician. Former Union Water Resource Minister Arjun Charan Shetty passed away at 79 due to his brief illness in a private hospital at Bhubaneswar. He is at time member of parliament from Badrak Lok Sabha constituency. He was born on 18th September 1941 and hails from Badrak, Odisha. Next question. Athletic Integrity Unit banned which Indian athlete from Tamil Nadu who won the gold medal for 800 meter in the 2019 Asian Championship for 4 years after testing positive for banned substances? The right answer is option number D, Gomti Mary Muthu. Athletics Integrity Unit banned Gomti Mari Muthu, 31 years old athlete from Tamil Nadu, who has won the gold medal from for 800 meter in the 2019 Asian Championship in Doha, Qatar, for 4 years from 17th of May 2019 to 16th of May 2023 after testing positive and banned substance. The title's ranking point and prize won the Gomathi from 18th of March 2019 to 17th of May 2019 will be forfeited, and her result will be annulled. World Bank, in its latest edition of the Global Economic Prospect, Prospects June 2020, analytical chapters reports state and growth. India's growth is contracted by how much percent of FY 2020 to 2021? The right answer is option number A, that means 3.2%. The Washington-based multilateral leader, World Bank, in its latest edition of the Global Economic Prospectus June 2020, analytical chapters reported states and India's growth of contract by 3.2% for FY 2020 to 2021. It was lower from 4.2 which forecasted in FY 2019 to 2020. At the end of March 2020, the growth forecast is 9% lower than the GEP forecasts from January 2020, when the growth was projected at 5.8%. But it also highlighted that country's growth is expected to be 3.1% for the FY 2020 to 2021. Next question. World Bank has guaranteed loan of how many RS to West Bengal for tracking coronavirus situation and developmental work? The right answer is option number D, that means 1915 crore. According to Chief Minister of West Bengal, Mamata Banerjee, the World Bank has guaranteed loan worth of Rs 1915 crore to the state for tracking coronavirus situation and development work. Out of the total amount, Rs 1100 crore will be allocated for cheating industrial structures, and the balance Rs 850 crore will be spent for various social welfare schemes. Next question. A student from which university has developed a mobile application called FlyG for salesman and contactless air travels? The right answer is option number C, that means Indian Institute of Technology, Guwahati. A group of Indian Institute of Technology, Guwahati students has developed a mobile application called FlyG for salesmen and contactless air travels. The aim of the mobile app is to be provide contactless boarding, keeping in mind the easier baggage drop, manageable parking, better shopping experience. Next question. Researchers from which institute claim to have developed a technology for making high effective masks using waste bottles? The right answer is option number A, that means Indian Institute of Technology, Mandi. Indian Institute of Technology, Mandi researchers claim to provide to have developed a technology for making high effective masks using waste PET bottles. The researchers have a patent for the waste plastic bottles drive filter membranes technology based on electro spinning. Next question. Which company collaborated with UNDP and Hindu Coca-Cola Beverages Private Limited for Project Prithvi, a joint initiative for developing sustainable plastic wastage management particles? The right answer is option number A, that means Rakiel, a digital technology company in the waste management space, collaboration with United Nations Development Program and Hindustan Coca-Cola US Private Limited for the project Prithvi, a joint initiative for developing sustainable plasticware management practices in the country. So these are the question of current affairs. So please subscribe our channel and like our video. Thank you.